Hello students, I hope you all are doing fine at your homes. We at your homes now, okay? And I'm Abhra. I will be taking your computer science course for a few days through these video lectures till the school remains closed. And I request all of you to study please in their home and um, utilize this time, okay? And I will try my level best to make you all learn in the most easy way, but if you find any problem to understand anything, feel free to contact me. Okay, so we'll start with chapter 6. Okay, as you have already done with your HTML and XML, chapter 5 is already done, so I will start with chapter 6, that is introduction to JavaScript. Okay, so in this chapter 6, we'll learn about the basics of JavaScript. It is called Introduction to JavaScript. So in this lecture, we'll learn about features of JavaScript, its syntax, a statement called alert, and commenting in JavaScript. Firstly, we'll learn about the features of JavaScript. We'll take your book also. So first, you learn about some basic features of JavaScript. That is, firstly, it is a high-level language. Okay, so there are two types of language, you know it, that high level language and low level language. So it is simple English, it is written in simple English, so it is a high level language, and it is machine independent. It can run on any machine. Okay. Secondly, it is untyped. Okay. What basically untyped means? To declare its variable. Okay. There is variable, data types. You have learned all this in while you have learned C language. Okay. If you have forgotten, then we'll reverse it again. Okay, the loops and all, you require it. You have to know the basic concept of C also. It will be used in JavaScript. You just recall that in C, to declare a variable, you needed int, char, float. Remember, just say int will be used to declare an integer type, int a, comma b, comma c, semicolon. So in C, you required 2, 3, 4 variables, int, variable declaration rather, int, float, double int, char. Okay, but in JavaScript, you require only one variable declaration, that is var, var. Okay, so that is why it is called untyped. Means it doesn't have any type, integer type, float type, character type. It doesn't require to mention it. You will just write var, and the machine will understand it by its own. This is the means beauty of JavaScript. Next is it is very useful in server communication. What is server communication? You might have noticed that in YouTube, when you put your cursor in the search bar, let's say you type car. Okay, so some words relating to car will come. Okay, in Google also, if you type say Virat Kohli, okay, then Virat Kohli pics, Virat Kohli images, Virat Kohli videos, in Google all will come. They will give the suggestions. Okay, so you are interacting with the server. Okay, that is done with the JavaScript. And the next thing is, it is case sensitive. It is case sensitive. You notice it. It is case sensitive. While the HTML was not case sensitive. You could write body, B-O-D-Y, in capital letters as well as in small letters. It didn't make any change. But in JavaScript, it will be different thing. If you write in small letters or in block letters, both will be different things. So it is case sensitive. It depends on the case. Now let's move towards your book. Please open your book also while watching this video. So it is chapter 6, Introduction to JavaScript. So JavaScript is a scripting language developed by Brain Egg for Netscape. It is used with HTML web pages. Okay, So what is written here, that JavaScript is used with HTML pages. You have learned about HTML, you know how to write a HTML code, okay, and you have learned about CSS also, okay. So how you have embedded the CSS code in HTML? Basically in h1 tags, between h1 tags you put the CSS code. Just like that, you have to put the JavaScript code, but in body tag of HTML. Okay, so it is written here. You just see, it is used with HTML web pages. It helps the web developer to manipulate the browser and its contents, which was not possible with HTML alone. JavaScript has more control of how the web page looks and behaves. Basically, it improves the interactiveness. You will get the feeling that the website is talking with you. You have given a comment and it will give the answer. It will give you the answer instantly. Okay, so you can run JavaScript in any browser because it is machine independent. So you can run in any browser, just like HTML. Okay, so the browsers are Internet Explorer, Firefox, Safari, Chrome, Opera. So these are the few browsers which are used in the market now. So you already have the basic knowledge of how a web page is created, because you know how to write a HTML code, right? And you know XML also now. You would also recall the basic tags like head and body tags in HTML. So let us start studying about JavaScript and understand how it proves useful in creating interactive and dynamic web pages. So interactive, I told you that it increases the interactiveness. And what do you mean by dynamic? Dynamic means moving. Okay, in HTML you could make only static web pages. Just it is a thing, something is written on it. Okay, you can't change it. Okay, something is written, you could just read it. But in using JavaScript, you can make the web page dynamic. So if you click something, the website will give you the answer. It will change the content. Okay, so now we'll learn about the syntax. See, now we'll learn about the syntax. Okay, there is a tag called script. Okay, script tag is used to embed a JavaScript code, and it is the JavaScript code is written inside the body tag of HTML. Okay, so the JavaScript statements are placed within the script HTML tags in a web page. The script tag tells the browser to interpret all the text between these tags as a script. Okay, script means it is JavaScript. The script tag is generally placed between the body tags of HTML. Okay, see here written that it is written the script tag has two important attributes, language and type. Okay, you can see here also script language equal to JavaScript type text oblique JavaScript, but this language attribute is not used nowadays. Okay, so we'll not use it. Here it is written also here that this attribute specifies the scripting language that is being used, that is JavaScript. The language is JavaScript. Its value is JavaScript. The recent versions of HTML, as you were using HTML5, so it is the most recent version. So the recent versions of HTML do not use this attribute. Type, now you have to write type also. Type, you will use it. This is the attribute that is now being used to specify the scripting language. Its value is text oblique JavaScript. So let's code our first program in JavaScript. So let's open our editor. So I use Notepad++. So it will be HTML coding. You will know how to write HTML code, right? So body tags. Close the body tag. Let's do one thing and declare this language as HTML. Okay, now it looks beautiful. So now we'll embed the JavaScript inside the body tag. So what is the syntax? Script type text JavaScript. Okay, so basically no, okay, I close the HTML also. So simple JavaScript program is completed. I have embedded the JavaScript also in this line, but it will do nothing. So let's learn a new thing, that is alert statement. So what is alert statement? Alert statement is used basically for displaying information to the user. It does the same thing as printf did in C. By using printf, you could display something to the user. Okay, alert statement is used to print something. There are basically two statements in JavaScript to display things. One is alert and the other one is document.write. The basic difference is alert, while you use alert statement, the display is in a box. You'll see it when you watch the output. The display will come in a box, okay, a dialog box kind of thing. And in document.write, the display will come in the screen. Okay, that is the document, the screen. So basic syntax of writing alert statement is you have to write only alert in the first bracket. Between inside semicolons, you have to write the message. Message means anything which you want to display. Okay, so let's try it. Okay, now alert first bracket semicolon. Let's write Shishu Nikitan school. High school. Okay, so my first program is ready. So what I have to do now? I have to save it. Okay, first JS for JavaScript program and .html. Okay, in HTML, it is HTML code only. Okay, and now save it. Okay, now just see the output. So it is our program. So let's just open it. So it is not showing us anything. What is the problem? It is not showing us anything. So what mistake have I done? Oh, see what mistake I have done. I have not closed the script tag. Okay, I have to close the script tag. Now it's okay, I think. Save. Yes, see the display Shishu Nikitan High School has come in a box. That's what I was telling you. It will be displayed in a box by alert statement Shishu Nikitan High School. And this OK button is given by the JavaScript itself. Okay. Now we'll learn about comments in JavaScript. Okay, let's look into your book also, what is written here. Okay, this program is just now I have done this program. It is given in your book also. You just try it in your machine also. So now in the next page, it is given to how to save the program. You all know it. Okay, you will know how to save a HTML file. Just same as HTML file to save. And here it is given information about the alert statement, which I discussed just now. Acha, one more important thing is the message that you want the user to see can be placed between double quotes or single quotes. Even if you write single quote, then a message will be displayed. Okay, let's try it. So I change the double quote to a single quote. Okay, single quote. So save. It should also display now. Yes, it is displaying. So double quotes and single quotes will do the same thing in alert statement. Okay. So what is written next? Comments in JavaScript. Commenting in JavaScript means what? It excludes the code. If you write a code in your editor, if you put comments, it will exclude it from running it. The interpreter will not run the excluded code or the code which you have commented. Okay. Comments are used by programmers to include short explanations within the script for its better understanding. Comment lines are ignored by the web browser. JavaScript supports two types of comments. One for single line comment. If you want to exclude a single line, only one line, then you have to use this double slash. And if you want to omit multiple lines, then you have to use slash star, then the lines, then you have to put the star and slash. Okay, let's just try it. Okay, what I do, I will copy this alert. ABC XYZ. Let's see what happens. Save. Okay, see, and the box appears because just after Shishuniketan, one first alert, there is one more alert and there is one more alert. If you click on OK, one more dialog box will come. See, XYZ. See, because the code is executing this thing, then this thing, then this thing. Okay, now if you want to omit this line, okay, without erasing it, then you have to comment it. How? By single line comment. This is single line commenting. So now, according to what you have learned in commenting, this alert ABC will not be displayed. Check it. Okay, then save. Okay, first Shishuniketan High School will come. Yes, it comes. Then ABC will not come. Let's just check. Yes, see, ABC hasn't come. Only XYZ has come because the second line is not executed because it is commented out. Okay, now if you want these two lines to be commented, that is multiple lines, then we can use like this also. Okay, this is also okay, but if there are 100 of lines, we will not put this double slash into 100 lines. Okay, then we'll use this thing, slash star, then here star slash. Okay, now these two lines will be omitted. Only first alert statement will run. Let's check it. Save. Yes, first alert statement run, and okay, no more statement runs because these two statements are commented out. Okay. So in this video, let's just keep it up to this. In the next lecture, we'll discuss more about JavaScript. Thank you.